The Grand Rising, everyone. It's Shalom and I'm back with another video. So, whew. Alright. So, excuse me. I'm just getting up just a little while ago, but I want to get this done before I go get dressed. So we have justice prevails on the top of this deck. The wrongs corrected, justice being served. Court case won. Alright. I'm moving a little bit slow. I don't know, I'm feeling a lot of pressure in my head. So usually that means that something has been going on. What? I don't know. All right. A lot of pressure. I don't know if this is like, I don't know. I don't know what they be doing. Really, I don't. But I do see thrash and sweat. So, you know, it's kind of like, sometimes, well, if I'm thinking about sweat, sometimes I'm thinking about like, something, I don't know, possible, despicable, or unheard of. I mean, well, not unheard of, because somebody hears about it. But, I don't know. I think, like, sometimes I wake up with, like, this fullness in my head. And sometimes I wake up, like, sweating. But we have thrash here. So somebody could have been doing something like, I don't know what the fuck they would be doing. I don't know, maybe somebody know. And then the sweat could be being in some kind of, I don't know. I'll be thinking about, it could be passionate dreams or something that is not passionate, like something like this, some kind of spiritual rape or something. I don't know. That's what we'll call it. And then sometimes the thrashing, or if I wake up like my head has been bumped up against something or something like this means that somebody might have been doing something to my mental, trying to get some information, extract some information to take to someone else, you know, whatever this is. Sometimes I feel like certain entities, like last night I wanted to finish the spread, but I don't know, I fell asleep. It could be that somebody wanted to know what's next. Okay, and so they send somebody in to do some brain scan, or these motherfuckers might have some shit where they can stand outside your house and, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Try to pull on your energy or whatever this is. So, let's go ahead and finish pulling these cards so I can get this up cleaned up and get up for the day. We got a star card here, okay? And we have the Tower in reverse, okay? So somebody could have tried to do spell work on a household here. Somebody comes out as a star quality energy or something. I feel like this is a way for somebody to try to denounce somebody from being something higher. Okay? Because at this point in my life, everything I'm doing, I feel, is about the crown, the throne. Maybe some people want to be a movie star or some shit like this. I just can't wait to be king or queen, both, whatever. All right, so somebody did something forcibly to a house to put it upside down. They may have been trying to say that somebody is not a star or something like this, but it's not true. Okay, I don't know. We got the King of Swords coming up after this Libra energy here, but he's in the upright too. So I don't know. This could be a situation where there's a masculine here. I feel like it's a masculine. Um, that could be protecting this woman. You know, maybe it's not normal for, okay, I could see something like this. Okay, yeah. Maybe it's not normal for a king of swords to admire, because I don't know, I get admiration, you know. This could be any kind of admiration, like, okay, you still fighting. This could be, okay, I see you, okay. Or somebody could think somebody doesn't deserve something, you know. It's, the tower is in reverse, but the house is in reverse too, and this person is still doing some type of work here. This person could be what's standing between this moon card in reverse, which could be maybe somebody that's irate energy, but they have some type of status or something like this, okay? Shake a tail feather. This may be somebody that likes to, because I don't know, when I see this concealed energy in reverse, sometimes I think whatever's being concealed is being brought to light. We can have somebody that's of the water or something like this. Okay, that also wants to be on the throne with this purple rain energy, doing something. So this could be like this moon energy and this King of Pentacles. I feel like the King of Pentacles could be connected to me, but he's dealing with or have dealt with this moon energy, this feminine energy, whether it be this Hispanic female that I'm thinking about that was my best friend, or whether we think about this person that may have this in their handle name on YouTube. Okay, this feminine energy, okay, of IAT. They claim to be American Indian, but I don't know. But this King of Swords, because this is also, I don't know why I'm seeing kinship here with this King of Pentacles, or they know each other, or they are from the same tribe or fam. I don't know, because like the King of Pentacles, if the King of Pentacles in reverse, sometimes the King of Pentacles could be doing something that would be unconstitutional or something to get these grapes. They will be connected to the most choicest fruit. What we were reading about last night made me think about child sacrifice or something like this, okay? Press the vineyard. Like I said, they could have been trying to make an excuse about somebody so somebody can have access over somebody, so somebody can, by saying you're irate or you're mean or you're a threat to society, so that they can have a conservatorship over you and they can sell your grapes. So a lot of times I look at the King of Pentacles, if he's in the reverse, is basically meaning that the way that this person is being abundant is not on their own. Somebody is using somebody else's stuff or something to become abundant. Period. First of all, the King of Pentacles, the fact that he's got grapes right here, let me know that this somebody got hoes or females, okay? What he does with this could be like a populist person, somebody that, this could also have to do with lineage or snatching up children so that they can have some type of something to a lineage. Same thing with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because we have the Nine of Pentacles. Sometimes I think is a good match for the King of Pentacles sometimes, because Nine of Pentacles, I call that my Satan card in the reverse. Is again, it's somebody that's doing something unethical, using some kind of flighty energy to fly out and grasp onto someone or something, information or whatever. But usually she's sitting there with a bird with a red head, and that's like a flying monkey to me, or somebody that they can have on their finger, but they send this bird out to, or this hawk or whatever it would be, out to monitor, to take, to show them, because we know that in the Bible it says Satan is seeking to see who he can devour, he or she. So a lot of times she's standing on a fence. And well, in this one, the grapes are on the top as well, okay? Somebody could be selling somebody out to the highest bidders, Or somebody could be interested in not you, but your seed. And these people could be doing something to your reproductive system or something like this. And selling these children up the river. Okay? These could also be, I feel like in the past, women could have been with these other beings or whatever. They could have been growers of some sort. Okay? And people could be mixing up stuff in there, something, right? And coming back later to retrieve it at an early age to take it off to the highest bidder. This has something to do with ovaries and eggs and shit like that, basically. All right? So, sometimes I see the feminine energy as she can't reproduce, or she may be transgender and she can't reproduce. And so they don't think about these women as something else other than, oh, people are interested in this intellect of this person or something like this. They want the seed. So somebody could sell out their sister or somebody in their tribe or something like this to science or to some other beings or some other something, okay, in order to get money. It's like they sit here and examine people or examine you, examine your intellect, and these people want their children to have your mind or your mind's eye or something like this. And that's just what I feel like. Maybe even to get out of debt or out of a situation, somebody could be selling someone out. Let's just put it like that. Yeah, so again, we have the moon in reverse here with this house, okay? But whatever this energy is doing was not victorious, okay? Somebody could still be looking at something or someone. Some of this stuff can be bullying too. If it's dealing with a chariot in the reverse, this could be somebody using a chariot to come towards somebody in a sneaky stealth way. They could also want to abuse somebody or come in on somebody, like just because they have this authority, they can use this clearance or something to come in on someone to be harmful towards them, to try to ridicule them. I think some of these people come in, whatever they're doing, just to, I don't know if they're just astral projecting or if these people could actually have access to your house or something. But I feel like they come in to ridicule or, I don't know, you guys, to spy, to sniff on you, whatever the fuck they're doing. Okay, so that they can clown people or mock them, okay? But I feel like something is going by the book, possibly, and because of that, I don't know. The Seven of Pentacles is in the upright. He has these pentacles stored up, but he's looking out further. Maybe somebody was not victorious with turning a house upside down. Maybe this moon energy was trying to conceal why they wanted to really be so hard on somebody or somebody's house. Okay? Also, I've noticed that this claw of this lobster, because people like to say that this is Scorpio, but, you know, I know good and goddamn well that if there is some kind of water scorpion, more than likely a scorpion is in the fucking desert. Okay? So this made me think about when Jesus said, if they say I'm in the desert, I'm not there. But why wouldn't you be? If Jesus was a Scorpio, I'm just saying if he was, okay? Of course he would be in the desert, you know? But then we have, well, maybe not. Maybe somebody is in the water. Maybe somebody is maritime energy. Or maybe, I don't know. There is like a mermaid tail looking energy on top of here. But I feel like something is going by the book, and somebody is not going to be able to pass go here. Okay? Okay? And then I see somebody could also be trying to go back to a book or something. They haven't been going by the book the whole time. They've been going off of this crafty counsel and this Eight of Pentacles. But now somebody want to go to the book. Okay, go back to the book. Okay, but I don't know. Something about some lovers here. Okay, that could be in reverse or something here. Okay. Maybe I'm hearing somebody, it's like somebody's telephone book or something like this. Okay. But again, somebody could be upset. Okay, yeah. Okay. Because I feel like something is off balance here. Maybe because somebody did something or trying to force a failure for somebody. Okay. We got somebody that could be, somebody's bringing balance to something and somebody's trying to lie on them. Somebody's trying to mix up their words or something like this. Okay. Something about some news, judgment. Okay, somebody is being a snake or something like this. We got lovers in reverse. This could also mean that somebody was sending in some type of lovers in reverse that you didn't know or you didn't ask for or something like this. So again, this could be plundering, rape, and pillage. Okay. Somebody could be under judgment because I feel like somebody felt like they had to force some type of something on, like you, maybe you couldn't be seduced, or because I remember the apple was at the top of the deck in reverse. Maybe you didn't bite the apple or something this time or something like this when somebody was judging you, and somebody could be upset because somebody could have sent in these faulty lovers or these astro lovers or dream whatever this is, and we got the snake or the eel here, and somebody is being judged for that. So somebody can say, oh, well, this person did this and I didn't do that or something like this, but you did that. You sent in lovers on this person. So, you know, that's an accessory to something. All right. Somebody definitely did something underhand. They lied and sent in some type of lover, some kind of weight onto someone with this snake underneath here. And somebody is going through some type of judgment here because of it. Maybe they don't even know it. Okay. And also somebody was secretly married here. Okay. This snake could be the one that's secretly married or got married or something. And this is, yeah, we got an XX. So XXX, okay? Or XX. Somebody could have been an X 2 times, okay? Somebody could have chosen somebody else through one of these cycles 2 times already. And now this person could be even not able to do that, not able to play with somebody or play in somebody's feelings or something, but somebody does have a secret wedding or something that they, like somebody could be saying, well, she did this, but somebody could also have a whole, like somebody could think that they real smart, like they could use their clone only for sleeping around, and then, you know, they got the, I mean, or the real person could be out there sleeping around that took the vow with you, but they have a clone at home trying to act perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this where somebody was already around the world like doing some shit here that they want to cover up. It could be these weddings or these marriages that somebody wants to cover up. This could have something to do with a divorce or something like this, or somebody trying to get out of having to do something with a divorce with these two, this woman and child in the reverse here, out of the cold. Okay. Yeah, because somebody was dealing with a Queen of Wands in reverse, or somebody actually wants you to be a Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be why somebody took another wife or something, because they know that then the only thing you would be looked at is a widower, or, you know, somebody that needs to be looking for a man or having men on them or something like this, okay? Yeah, being breadcrumb, you know what I'm saying? Giving up somebody's goodies that they're preserving. You know what I'm saying? Say a feminine energy is preserving herself for marriage or something, or her next marriage, and then somebody tries to force somebody in on this person. It could be something like that, but this person is in competition with whoever this is. All right. So somebody, yeah, that's why I say praying mantis. Somebody is sit there and watch and preserve. I mean, somebody sit there and watch and stalk and watch and hawk and stalk for the perfect time to attack. Okay. And they could be doing this to an empress. Okay. Man and Tis or Man and Tish. I don't know. Okay. And then we have the King of Swords out here again, looking at the Empress. Okay. King of Swords looking at the Empress. Look at how somebody is trying to possibly have a, they have a hidden marriage with a Queen of Wands that's in reverse, and they've been penny pinching or barely giving this Empress anything, okay? Oh my goodness. And the Empress is in the upright, okay? And somebody could have been sending men on them to deal with this Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands could have been helping or doing this, okay? It could be the Queen of Wands that wants somebody not to be somebody's lover anymore or ever, and she is doing something toxic here because of this marriage that either everybody knows about or nobody knows about or only she knows about. Because some people have attached themselves onto you without your knowing. And you have a choice. Okay, but some people don't take no for an answer. They just really want to own you because there's something about pride, or something about taking away your sense of pride, or, you know, trying to turn you into a vagabond or an unwanted or an orphanum energy or something like this. Okay, somebody want even somebody to go through this, because I feel like a lot of children went through this, and somebody want an adult to go through this, to feel orphaned and abandoned or something, or also feel like they're owned by somebody. It's like somebody trying to capture a queen or use something that somebody else is doing, right? To try to have a queen in a certain situation here. Like what we were reading last night. I feel like this is talking about somebody that could be a clone sister, one of these lilies, okay? But somebody is trying to take that narrative and make me eat it as if we're talking about me right now. Like I'm up crying at night, or like I am, you know, hurting in any way because somebody don't want to deal with me, or like I am. And I don't think that's the case. I feel like this is one of these other feminines that's going through this, okay? This may even be somebody that did something behind my back, or a family member or something, and now they're looking to see if they can get some kind of help or something. But they're going to just pull you into it to talk about it and try to make it your story. You know, because I heard words, okay? While, again, the enemies and other enemies and other enemies are watching someone that they shouldn't even be able to feast their funky fucking eyes on. That's the way I look at it. Like, you're fucking beneath me, and you'll always be, because of the tactics that you're using right now to try to defeat me. It's like you're unworthy. You'll never get to the highest seat. You'll never be anything like me, because guess what? I don't feel like I have to do that. I don't have to stalk nobody. I don't have to be extra something trying to find out what somebody else is due to try to beat them at a game or something that I'm not even playing. It ain't no competition where you don't fucking compare. And if you on that kind of energy in that time, you don't compare to me. I am sorry. But I am talking about the content of somebody's character. I'm talking about, again, your works, okay? I ain't talking about your works, meaning, because people thinking that I don't see that same cycle, something is back here, where somebody might supposed to been at work. Somebody might have took a whole week off, but they didn't want to do anything or something like this, or they took a week off so they can go get married or go do some bogus sneaky shit or something like this. You know what I'm saying? But they only let you know they only took 2 days off. They pretended to go to work 2 other days. So somebody could have got married to somebody here illegally, okay, which is a threat to my throne or my crown or my court if I don't know about it. So to me, I will be the kind of queen that it's off with your head, bitch, because you're trying to slither into my gates and you're trying to do something here. And somebody thinking they slick by trying to protect something, but you don't have the same royal status. You don't have the same honorable anything. Because if you're slithering around another woman's house trying to marry or do something with her man, again, you're a threat to her crown. You're a fucking enemy of the throne. Okay? So I feel like it could be, again, something with this Gemini or something like this, and maybe a Taurus, okay? That's why this person is in reverse. Both of these people could probably have been seen as taking something of values from me, I'll say specifically, throughout the test of time. And I feel like somebody is upset because they're not going to be able to do this anymore. Somebody has been stealing, okay, or taking something. And I feel like this King of Swords may have come in, and this may be why these people is not going to take from this Empress anymore, okay? Somebody's seeing that you've endured a lot, or something about somebody's endurance. And somebody also sees that people are playing these games right here, doing voodoo and energy swapping and all this goofy shit right here in order to get some kind of outcome. Like these souls is too old. You know, when you get that old where all you can think about day and night is doing a crime or doing something wrongful against somebody else to prevent them from going to, like, this is supposed to be yeah, shit is supposed to come test you, but this shit has gotten out of hand. Somebody is way the fuck out of hand, and somebody about to lose their hands. Somebody is way the fuck out of hand. Okay, I told you. Somebody is way out of hand. They're doing something here, trying to swap out energy or something right here. Okay, with this Chariot in reverse, somebody is stalking someone or waiting until you fall asleep in your home and poking and prodding, however that may feel or seem to you. Okay, they're doing it to people that they're not supposed to be doing it to, so that they can get an outcome in court or something like this that is ridiculous. Okay, somebody might even be taking photos of you or something in your home at night. It's something weird like this. Okay, they're not doing this to everybody, but maybe it's somebody that is time for them to cross a path or be at a crossroads, or it could be time for you to do something, and somebody is coming in with this Chariot in reverse using their iris program or something else like this to penetrate or break through or just rip through somebody's home or their whatever the fuck it would be. Okay, all right, they're using witches, and they're also using people in the court system or whatever like this that are in reverse that these people used to celebrate with, or this could be somebody that somebody used to celebrate with. Maybe a King of Swords don't want to celebrate with these people no more, or this like this, and then this is what they're doing to this other person. Somebody's, oh, I'll fix this person, I'll go do this, because I'm telling you right now, this person right here, okay, with this egg, somebody got the golden egg here, and somebody's doing this, okay, in this image. And this person and this person, somebody's definitely got voodoo dolls on somebody. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this looked just like my neighbor Katie. Look, this looked just like my neighbor Katie back in my old house. And I know her mom worked for the police department for like 20 plus years or something like this. Okay, and I had a problem with this bitch. She was a psychotic, a lunatic. But now I'm realizing that this lunatic could have had more access to me than I thought. Because I know that this person is a witch now. The day after my friend that, you know, I looked at as a friend, okay, when she was living, I don't know about now. The day that she passed away, okay, I was already out of my old house or whatever, okay? But my house was being rented out by some other people. My tourist went over there. I feel like somebody did something weird here that night. My tourist went over there because his friend lived in our house or whatever. He was renting it. They drank really, really heavy. I ain't never seen him that drunk. I never seen him that drunk. So this could have something to do with this elixir or this potion or whatever. All right. Now his friend is married, but I always thought there's something. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I would ask him all the time, like, you sure? You sure? Okay. So, but he also built that garage. We built that garage at our old house or whatever. Okay. And that was his prized possession. So I know, you know, he missed it and everything like this. And so again, he goes over there, and he's not the type of person that really drinks and drives. Not really. And so he got really, really messed up or whatever. And he came back home. Okay. But his friend was driving him. He was like, yeah, he drank too much, everything like this. But the friend seemed straight. You get what I'm saying? So I peep every motherfucking thing. And then when he came in, that's when I found out that, yeah, they was over there drinking or something like this or whatever. But then he also found out that during that time, my neighbor, the earlier that day or something like this, or sometime during that day, the neighbor had came home and found his wife passed away. That was like my closest friend. But now I'm seeing that these people probably was all ops, right? Um, in that area. And the only other so-called black people too that lived in that neighborhood. Okay. So within a couple days after this happened, this bitch. Okay, now she would get in trouble because she would always take her exhaust pipe from her house and try to be slick and point it towards our driveway and have the exhaust stuff from her house because she didn't want it on her own grass. You know, she was very particular about grass and flowers and shit. And she would put the pipe on my driveway and let the shit run down. It pissed off tourists and it pissed me off, you know. And then just the fact that you have the audacity and you keep on doing it. She would let her dog poop in our yard, shit like this. I had to go tell her, put a note in her thing, come tell her, whatever. She still do it, okay? Then one day she said something to my child. She came over into my yard or looked over at my yard and started telling my child something, and she came in there crying, okay? Um, she was just a menace to me though, okay? But I knew she was crazy when after this person passed away, she went and dug up a grave site in her front yard and she put a dead body sticking out the yard, okay, on the front lawn. And she knew because the lady next door supposedly, allegedly, she got on her nerves too because she was kind of like a bitch, okay? But I feel like she was somebody that was always looking at a man eater. She was always looking at somebody else's husband, going outside trying to do her flowers right there. When I open up my door, I can see the side of her house and she got a flower bed right there. And she'll be out there in a bikini trying to plant the flowers and shit. It's, you know, tourists walk out the door, the bitch sitting here with her booty sticking out, all that. It just was ridiculous. And I think that she kind of used to look at the neighbor's spouse like that too. So and then she had like, you know, men coming in and out of her place. Okay. And so, you know, because then she was married to an older Hispanic man. And then she got a younger tattooed up man. Okay. And then there was another man. I mean, so I don't know. It's just all kind of shit that was going on. That's when I thought she was maybe a man eater. And I also feel like what was his name? Emilio. He had the same phenotype though, too. He had the same phenotype as like my dad or somebody in my family or something, and then my friend's dad. He had that same phenotype. I don't know. But I feel like something about like a heart attack. He passed away too soon, I feel. And I feel like this person had something to do with it. This could be something too, because that person, this could be, I'm starting to call some of these people spiritual neighbors, but the women that they bring around is vindictive. I think the same thing going on. There's a nurse, I think she might be a nurse that lived next door, and I feel like they be doing something, man. I feel like the man, most time these men look a little bit downtrodden, you know, tired or something like this, you know, quiet, like they shouldn't say much. But these women, you know, I can see their energy. And so that's just how I'm picking this up. So somebody could be salty. Somebody could be salty. I think somebody put somebody's address or something on blast or something like this. And I think they got theirs put on blast. Okay. It don't say their name or nothing. But somebody could have had theirs put on blast. And this person could have been doing something here. Okay. Because I told you I had a dream about her having this Taurus locked up in her basement. Okay. So it may be a, not him, but it could be a voodoo doll or something. But I thought that the occurrences that happened that night was very strange. You know, and this is the night when I found out about this here. Okay. So, again, this masculine energy could have been left behind in Kenosha. Okay. When I move further up. Okay. Or away. That's the only thing I can really pick. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. That's the true energy that I'm picking up on. It's like to not let you know that you've been sold up the river or sold up to another community or to another neighborhood or to feed another neighborhood. It's something like that. Because I definitely, when I was going to bed, I said, why? Why? Oh my God, why do it feel like people just want to try to feed on me or something? And I feel like I woke up the same thing, like somebody was just sucking on my brain or some shit. You know, like I said, this could be zombie quality energy where they find people and there's no care with these people. They don't care. They don't care about who they hurt and they don't care nothing because they need the third party to something they could come put a straw in your brain and suck your fucking brains or your blood or something, man. It's like something weird like that. I feel like sometimes the men care for these energies, or I see if it's a female, more than likely a feminine, a masculine energy may feel some kind of way about a feminine energy that's being used as food. And this could cause strife here. But it's almost like the people that's eating the food can't be with the people that is the food, but you can be because they're sneaking, having a conservatorship or a third party situation connected to you anyway. It's like zombies are running the world and they're making regular American citizens or people their supply, their food supply. And it's okay, is what they're saying. It's okay. So my daughter has like a little bit of a speech impediment. I feel like this was also inflicted on by somebody thrashing her or doing something like this, okay, to be vindictive, okay? We also got what?